welcome. All right, Dylan, please don't knock it over. I hope everybody's doing well today. Let me see if I can get it on here. If I can get it on here. You're going to watch Kitty Cats? Help you? You're already up. What do you need my help for? You want to see yourself?
No.
Oh, you hit the button. That's what happens. You can't hit the button. You watch out. Watch out. Where's the remote? Oh my God. Here you go. So you hit the button and then it goes back to that stupidness.
It's different.
Okay, right there. Hit. There we go. It's on. It's on. Now don't touch it. Want to eat these chips? No? Okay.
Milk.
Oh, you don't need milk right now.
No
Oh God, let me just get started here, please.
Please. Please have my milk.
Ah, shit. All right, let me be right back.
Mama, my milk.
Oh man, Avery. Oh no, what's that? Oh God. It's like a disaster in here.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, I'm a boy. Mommy, I love you. Mommy, I love you.
Here you go.
I love you.
Here you go. Okay, let me get started here, okay?
Okay.
Oh my God, it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. All right.
Send more milk. Send more milk.
You have milk right here. Don't be funny. Don't be funny. All right, first person here is Aldana for General. Aldana for General. Avery, do not jump on the bed. I'm not going to say it again. Can't yell like that. Okay, General for Aldana, you're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition and your perseverance pays off. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Success comes in around work, school, or business. And you could have a fire sign enter, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that could be of significance. Essence, next for the next 6 weeks. For the next 6 weeks. For the next 6 weeks. For the next 6 weeks, you've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You could reconnect with somebody from your past, or you could run into somebody or reconnect with an old friend. There's a new business opportunity on the horizon. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. And you have a ton of money headed your way in the next couple of weeks. Or over the course of the next couple of weeks, you could be bringing in some pretty good money. Lose. Future between George and I. Another guy. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and things could move forward pretty quickly. With the Four of Wands, there could be long-term potential around this connection. A new journey begins. Listen to your intuition. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when communication picks up. Negativity moves into the past, and you should be speaking, communicating, and spending time together in the near future. It looks pretty good. Pretty good. Dylan, don't you move now. Oh, Dylan. So why didn't I know these things existed? Like arms that have like the big thing that you could put the iPad on. Like, how come I didn't know that? I was at my nephew's house the other day, and I see that he has one attached to his bed. And I'm like, what am I, an idiot? Why didn't anybody ever tell me about this? So I'm going to order one so that could alleviate this problem. Although I couldn't use it sitting here, but it would be helpful in the closet, and it would be helpful if I was out in the living room. No, actually, I probably could hook it up to the lamp. Anyway. Essence, anything coming in this March? A new job or business opportunity. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. A new journey begins. A Virgo enters. An Aquarius enters, and life moves forward pretty quickly. Something nice could happen around the home, too. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Whatever it is, it would be positive. Shana, what's next for me in love? Okay, you have choices and options. So if you're not in a committed relationship right now, you're not looking back on the past, so the energy coming in would be new. You have good luck coming in. A new venture begins that leads you to the 10 cups being full. You'll have choices and options. An air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, also a Taurus. It also could be with the Hierophant that there is long-term commitment potential around your next current relationship. Looks pretty good. Next or current if you're already in one. Hi, Dylan. Hi, Dylan.
Stop that.
Stop that. I'm not allowed to talk to Dylan. I got new cards coming. I can't wait. I hate when they get to this point where it's hard to shuffle them. Pooja, MS's current feelings for me. May find you to be focused, driven, ambitious, strong, courageous, independent, intuitive, attractive, and kind-hearted, a loyal friend. Pretty good. Cinnamon, will I get the job with better pay soon? Will I get a job with better pay soon? I'm going to say you could get one sometime before the end of the spring. Put it out there. Let's see what happens. Butterfly kisses, general love. Okay, you have a love offer coming in that makes a wish come true and things can move forward very quickly. Listen to your intuition. If you're already with someone, excellent. Current relationship looks good. Not with anyone, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but you also have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Person could come in out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it and things could take off pretty quickly. Jazz, what's coming towards me in love? Will I be in a committed relationship soon? Could be in a committed relationship sometime this winter with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or possibly a Libra. It also could be good karma coming back to a relationship with a fire sign this summer, yes. Samantha, general. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care and listen to your intuition. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You also could reconnect with somebody from the past. The Six of Cups person could be coming back. Feeling a little bit more financially stable. You have money coming in. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. A new journey begins. A Virgo enters. Zahira, Dylan is doing very, very, very well. Thank you. He still has another week left on the antibiotics, but the wound is healing. Like it's like a little scab, and it's probably about, it's normally this big when it's normal. It blew up to about this big. It's probably about that big now. Right, and then it was bleeding, remember? But it stopped. It stopped. It's doing. Yeah. Yes, go like that. But thank you.
And I'm gonna go to the house.
Bianca, is it over between S and me? Still shows up around. It's not done yet, no. Yeah, he's wounded. It's right there. You see it? See? I'm sorry, Dylan. You see it? Swollen?
Oh.
But it's going down. The medication's helping. See here, can I expect communication from Y in March after our random encounters this past weekend?
Mommy. Mom, what's this?
I'm only getting a 33% chance yes to communication in March. It looks pretty like a slim chance, but there's still a chance. This is not hard to open. Just pull up on that. Or maybe it is hard to open. There you go.
Yes. Got it.
Sacred Beauty for the next 24 hours. Next 24 hours, you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. Romance could heat up if you're with someone. If you're not with anyone, romance could heat up with a new fire sign that comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Make sure you're taking time for yourself. Life gets unstuck and seems to move forward. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but negativity moves into the past. Denalice, will I hear from T? And what does he feel towards me? Will I hear from T? You will hear from him, yes. Seems to think that you're a kind, caring person. You're attractive, you're loyal, sincere, strong, confident, and independent. I think you will hear from him, yeah. Essence, finances. Finances. Moving forward towards greener pastures. Perseverance pays off. You got some good luck coming in, and things could change for you for the better quickly. Happiness is coming out over your financials, and you could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. I also think you're going to add another stream of income to whatever it is that you got going on right now. And then love.
Isn't this Bella? That's not Bella. That is it. Is this our pen? My teal. This is the half.
Got choices and options coming in as we move through the spring around romance and love offers that bring in happiness that could also have long-term potential. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have a Libra. You're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, moving towards greener pastures. And you should be feeling relief around relationships or new beginnings. It looks good. You're going to have choices, but I think that you're going to leave the past in the past and you're going to move forward with new energy. That's what I think is happening. Halleck, General. Moving forward towards greener pastures, you have money coming in. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. A new venture begins. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. An air sign comes in. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Avery, keep it down a bit. Or do it over there by the kitchen set, please. You may be starting a new side business or side hustle that could be bringing in some extra cash. T-Vet for tomorrow. Got stuck? Duck is stuck? He's all right, I promise. T-Vet for tomorrow. For tomorrow, anxiety seems to ease and move into the past. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, but success does come to like work, school, or business. Could be spending time like romance with a fire sign could heat up tomorrow, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And you may be working on a creative project or creative hobby tomorrow. Not bad. Not a bad day. Be wise, love. Okay, you have a new journey on the horizon. If you're already with someone, your current relationship should be moving forward, especially around romance. And there'll be choices and options around your current situation. If you're not with anyone, you have a new beginning on the horizon. Romance is heating up and you'll have choices. An earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Then you also have a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The hard work that you put into love comes back to you, being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Comment why nothing happened with me and Elliot. I don't know what the situation is, but the sun is in reverse, which can indicate that happiness could still come to the situation. It just may be a little bit delayed, and it could be a timing thing. The timing is just not there. Comment advice from the cards. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you are persistent. Don't give up on whatever it is that you're working on. And you have good luck coming in as well. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. The hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, but listen to your intuition. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you can expect life to move forward, especially around business. And don't be afraid to express your wants and needs or lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like you need to. Don't forget to take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Even if you're busy, make sure that you're taking time for yourself. Oh, hi, Susie. Candy, when will N contact me and what is the conversation about? Looks like small talk could come in sometime in the month of April, maybe like mid-month, like maybe between the 10th and the 17th, I would say. But I would reach out to them if you want to speak to them rather than wait, because the energy is a little stagnant around the situation. Possibility around the middle of April. Susie, when will A contact me next? Communication comes in quick when you least expect it, out of the clear blue sky. I'm going to say fast. If this is somebody that you speak to frequently, you'll probably hear from this person before the end of the week. If you haven't heard from them in a while, you'll probably hear from them before the end of the month. Candy, I can't tell you what day somebody is going to call. I just don't know. Like, even like predicting communication or when something is going to happen is very hard to begin with, let alone narrowing it down to like April 17th. I don't know. What's the matter? Oh, I did. Dylan did that, yeah. All right, that's all right. You play with him without the ear. It's fine.
Yeah. On the boat. Yeah.
It's fine. Sasha, what's going to happen between me and Gary?
I hold it.
Well, romance could heat up. Perseverance pays off. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. The hard work you put in comes back to you. I don't see commitment here right now, but spending time together, things moving forward, a wish comes true. Looks pretty good. Like there's potential for more to come from this situation. I would say the energy that you put into the situation comes back to you. T-Vet for the rest of the week. For the rest of the week, there could be a new job or business opportunity on the horizon that could be bringing in more money. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news you've been waiting on. Life gets unstuck and seems to move forward. You've got a Libra around, an Aquarius around, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and you've got happiness that comes out over your life, or something happens before the end of the week that makes you happy. I would just call him first, Candy. You're right. Desiree, how did Traven feel with me deciding to stop all communication because he chose to realize my worth after he had hurt me? May have felt a little disappointed and a little stuck and stagnant, but Hermit is in reverse, which means he knows whatever he did was wrong, but he's not really admitting to it or taking accountability for it. So he may feel like, well, it kind of sucks, but he got what he deserved, even though I don't think he'd admit that. T-Vet love. You got cause for celebration coming in around love. You got good luck coming in. The world is at your feet. And you're the one that's calling the shots here. A new love offer comes in from an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but you might make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. I don't know if that's the air sign you're walking away from, or if you're walking away from somebody and then going to the air sign. But whatever it is, you're not holding yourself back, and you're not going to stick around for shit that you feel isn't working for you. You also have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Negativity is moving into the past. Life is coming back into balance, and if you're looking for a committed relationship, you can enter one sometime this spring if you're not already in one. Essence, general for the near future. You've got money coming in. You could be thinking about going back to school or in a new area of study. You're no longer holding yourself back. A fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A love offer comes in. You also could be working on setting up long-term business contacts, contracts, whatever it is would be positive. Negativity is moving into the past and life is coming back into balance. Oh, Julie, you sent an email? Okay, I'll do it in a sec. Or you want me to answer that one through email? Julie, is our calling complaining what's going on his side of town because he's wants me to spend time over there. Okay, let's see. Yep. Absolutely. Adriana for the rest of the week. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. You can get good news that comes in around a job or business opportunity. You have money coming in. Could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and you may have choices and options that come in around work. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You've got feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. A new journey begins. I think it could be business related. Answer by email. Okay, I'll do it when I finish this one. Dana, what's coming my way? You have a new beginning on the horizon, and somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down around work, school, or business. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You could have an air sign enter, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Romance may be heating up with some new energy coming in this spring. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You're no longer holding yourself back. A fire sign ends, enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you're going to walk away from people, places, and things that you feel are no longer working for you. Sag, for the next 24 hours. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're stepping into your strength and your self-confidence, and you're making things happen around work, school, or business. You could have money coming in. You have a new journey on the horizon. A Libra enters. Something should happen that makes you very happy with the sun. Lose love. I had a fight again with my supervisor, ZE. How will it go? Well, there's going to be more communication around it, and it looks like you guys are going to work things out, because at the end of the day, there's relief around the situation. You may come to a compromise, believe it or not. Fool is in reverse, which means there's going to be more that gets revealed around this situation, but I still think you guys are going to work things out. Adriana, next week. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and making decisions that are pushing your life forward. You have a Leo here, or a Leo could be coming in. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Focusing on work, school, or business brings in more money. And take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. If you're waiting on money, you got money coming in. Things around finances look good for you. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and maybe there's relief around it. So I don't know what that means. If it means that you sign up, register, start something, whatever it is, it would be positive. Toka, love for this week. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, but you could be feeling like the hard work you put into love is just not coming back and paying off. Listen to your intuition. You just may feel like things are a little out of balance. Nothing terrible happens. It looks a little slow. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on, but I don't see all that much taken off around love this week. Could be a Libra around. Julie, will my daughter get admitted to the hospital tonight? When I take her, God, I hope she's okay. I think they may admit her. Yeah, they might. You got like about a better than a 70% chance, yes. They may want to keep her overnight or something. Adriana, will I find a place to move into sometime in April? Yes. Love for the next couple of weeks for Adriana. Love for the next couple of weeks. Looks like it's a little slow. Looks like it could be a time of self-care, healing, and like regeneration, like self-care. I don't see all that much happening around love over the next couple of weeks. There could be a Leo around. There could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but it's like slow and steady wins the race, and it doesn't look like all that much is moving forward. However, Sun is in reverse, which means you do have happiness coming to your love life. It's just not happening that fast. It might take some time. Shania, general for this week. Shania, general for this week. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Romance could heat up. If you're already with someone and they're not a water sign, current relationship should be functioning very well. If you are not with anyone, a water sign could come in as a romantic interest and you could start a new journey. Also, this could have nothing to do with the love thing. It could be two separate things. This may be starting a new journey that pertains to something else, but whatever it is, it's positive. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Money is coming in. And you could be planning a road trip or planning travel. Life comes back into balance. Pretty good. Pretty good. Adriana, should I try to find services that help with broken leases? I don't know what the situation is, but there could be relief around that. I would look into it. Bo, cards for March. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and a wish comes true. Could be spending time with a Leo and you may be planning travel. Could be spending time with a Capricorn. Listen to your intuition. Could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on, and you could be moving forward towards greener pastures. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Negativity moves into the past. Finances are improving and a disappointment heals. Moves into the past, which is a good thing. Let me check. Why did Dominic block me on Twitter? Seems childish. Seems like felt deceived by something that you may have said. And instead of being an adult, just blocked you. I think this person may get over it and unblock you and kind of hope that you didn't notice. I don't know. This looks very childish. Like it's something you said offended them. Like, can't you just say to somebody, hey, you said a XYZ and that upset me. Why do you have to block? I don't get it with the blocking. I just don't. I don't get it. Oh, you just said hi and he blocked you. I mean, what an idiot. I guess that's offensive. Could it have been something that you had said on Twitter that he saw that wasn't directed at him, but just something he saw? Adriana, love in April. You may make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you, and you could be feeling like somebody has treated you unfairly. If you feel like things have been out of balance or you put in a whole lot of hard work and you haven't seen much of a payoff, you may just shut things down for a moment. Then towards the end of the month, there could be a love offer that comes in. A romance could heat up, possibly with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Love always, finances. Oh shit, I skipped Julie. All right, let me do love always and then I'll go back. Finances. Looks good. You should be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. The hard work you put in comes back to you and pays off. Things move forward pretty quickly. You're feeling a little bit more financially stable and you're paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Or putting money aside for something. A wish comes true around finances. Are you saying you have to go pee-pee?
Yes.
Okay, let me take you. Oh man. Oh man, my butt is sore from that class yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. My butt is sore from that class yesterday. Come on. Get in there. What am I gonna do? It's not a new rug. I just took it out of the closet. It's a rug, but it's not new. I've had it for some time. I switch it between that one and the gray one. No, I'm not using the gray one right now. Oh man. Good God. Good God. Julie, how would the job take it? Because once she's there, I'm not going to work. When she's had a pain crisis, she's usually there for 3 to 5 days or longer, depending how severe it gets. I think that they'll be fine with you taking the time off. I would just make sure that you have it all documented. But I think it'll be fine. Let me check. I have a screenshot for proof. An old classmate of mine that I want to be nice, and then he blocked me. A win for me in honesty. Yeah, you're right. I mean, this person is showing here as somewhat of a disaster. So you may have been the one blocked, but this person may be suffering from a lot of bullshit. And rightfully so, because this is how they treat people. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he could have just ignored you. He didn't have to block you. Like, I don't understand what the extreme is, but it's true. You put in the effort. You extended the olive branch. You did the right thing. And he showed you what an asshole he was. So good. Good. You did. That's what he gets. I have no patience. Luna, what feedback will I get from today's inspection? All right, I don't know what it is, what's being inspected, but it looks like there's mutual respect and it's positive. You got good karma around it, so things should go well. It should be positive feedback. I had to teach a Pilates class yesterday, and the lunge part, always, it makes me sore for a couple of days. No matter how many times I do it, it always makes me sore. And then this is such a bad angle. I don't know. I feel like, and then this is, everything going on here, it's just too close. And it's like a bad angle. I think the closet is the best. You need a certain distance and height. Anyway. Dana, general around options coming in. Options for... Let me check. Why was Andrew C. a prick to me back then? Another one that shows as a disaster. May have had a little bit of jealousy towards you, believe it or not. May have been a little bit envious and was kind of overcompensating. A low self-esteem and trying to put out a high self-worth, but really wasn't feeling it. Reminds me of somebody who's got very narcissistic. Somebody who wants you to believe that they're so great and you're beneath them, but they don't really feel like that. Leo, oh shit, that disappeared. Ariana, when, like, how soon will the gas station manager reach out to me about getting a job interview? Soon. You got a new journey on the horizon here. I'm gonna say it could happen between now and the end of this business week, like by Friday. I also don't see any reason why you can't reach out to them again. If you reach out to them again, I think it could, like, make things happen faster. Dana, potential love options. Potential love options. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It's new energy that comes in through divine timing. Negativity moves into the past. Things move forward towards greener pastures. Happiness comes out over your love life when you listen to your intuition and you explore your options. Success comes in. You also have a Libra coming in. A new journey could be beginning on the horizon with a Cancer. That's also new energy. I think it's all new energy that's coming in. At some point, there could be somebody that returns from the past, but I think you make the decision to walk away from them. Let's see what happens. Right now, Cancer, Libra, and Fire. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Luna, work for the rest of the month. You should be feeling better compensated, better respected. You have money coming in. Plenty of money headed your way. A wish comes true. Things are moving forward pretty quickly. You're feeling financially stable. And you may be feeling very focused and ambitious. You'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Adriana, what does April look like for me? Life changes for you for the better quickly. Could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You could have a wish that comes true. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Happiness comes out over, or something happens in the month of April that can make you very happy. You may be planning travel. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Success comes in around work opportunities. That's pretty good. Nemechek. Andrew tried hard by calling me names. What an asshole. And playing Facebook. And then he wasn't all that. Exactly. Hopefully he's growing up, or he already grew up. He may be in the process now of growing up. This isn't the same guy that blocked you, right? This is somebody different. It looks like as much as this person has tried to be, they know they're not all that. They like putting out there that they think that they are. It's almost like a fake it till you make it kind of a thing, but it doesn't work for them. They're going to get through this, and they're not always going to be an asshole, but, you know, that ship may have sailed for you anyway. You might not care. Oh, football. Oh, football player. Yeah. It's like they tried so hard, but it just, like, you could kind of see through it.
Take a hat on.
What?
Take a hat on.
Are you going to take off your jacket?
No.
Why do you always want to wear your jacket? Are you cold? No. Adriana, I'm looking for a new at-home job. I don't want to work at this one anymore. Will I find another job before this one lets me go? Not sure if they're going to let me go, but I've lost my passion for it. Okay, let's see. Will I find a work-from-home job? You're going to find a work-from-home job. You're going to leave your current job, but it's your choice. I don't think that they're going to let you go. I think you're going to make the decision to leave when the new job comes in. I don't think you have to worry about being jobless in the meanwhile. Adriana, is Art going to find out I'm working at Scarlett's? I don't think so. Not right away. I don't see it. Maggie for the next 7 days. Maggie for the next 7 days. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You have money coming in. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A wish comes true, and you might be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Not bad. Nemechek, a tip from me. You've been, oh God, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm glad that I could help. Oh, I would love to teach you. Yeah. Yoga's great. It's great. I wish, well, when she goes to school, I'm going to start to teach more. And I would also like to get back into taking classes. You know, like there's nothing like going to a class and just like for the hour, not focusing on anything, but just whatever it is that you're doing. And when you don't know what to expect, like it's challenging. But thank you. You know, Jackie, the problem with making yoga videos, my friend owns a dance studio, and years ago, there's a couple of yoga videos up there, probably from like 2018, way before Avery. um, but it's hard for me to do a video doing yoga and doing it in front of the camera, like where it's not so far away where you could actually see what I was doing. And if I do it at my friend's dance studio, he has to record me, and then my schedule and his schedule have to jive, and nobody's got to be at the studio. So it's like the school's got to be closed. Him and I both have to be free. So it's just been such, like, so hard. I don't know how people do it. But I know that people were teaching Zoom classes, but I feel like in order to really see what is going on, is you like I had him like put the camera on my feet so you can see my feet position, because that's like your basis, that's most important. Knee over the ankle. You don't want your knee to go past your ankle, because especially in a weight bearing position. But if you're like, if I'm too far away from the camera, you can't see that. And sometimes people, even if you're saying it to somebody, like knee over the ankle, put your knee over your ankle, they're not getting it. You have to go over there and move it for them, or physically show on you, move it back. So I don't know. I don't know. At some point, maybe, when she's in school. What do you need me for? What? You want to get up on the bed? Climb up the stairs like Dylan does. Okay, good. Thank you. That's what, but that's what I wanted to do. I put some, there's a couple on my channel. Like, I was going to do it like a beginning, a middle, and an end, so that people could choose what they liked, because some people like different things. We tend to like what we're good at. Like, that's just how we are as humans. So like, not everyone's gonna like the same thing. Like, I don't really care for the Bikram class, but I know plenty of people that love it. And I would teach it because, like, I'm a teacher and I'm there to be of service. It's not really about what I like, but that's not what I would, like, I wouldn't go to that class if I could go to like a flow class, which is more my thing, or an alignment based class, which I really like. But on YouTube, it's very hard for me. I mean, I guess I could play around with it. Anyway. Maybe when she's in school. It was nice teaching yesterday, I'll tell you that. Breezy, how will my finances look next week? Well, good, good. You're feeling relieved about something? You have money coming in, and you're feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and you could be focusing on a side project, side business, side hustle that brings in extra money, so that's good. But really, anybody that wants to do yoga, and if you're feeling like, hey, I'm embarrassed, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't want to go to a class, don't let that hold you back, because nobody knows what they're doing the first time they go in. And you could find a studio in your neighborhood, and you know, you could even find teachers in the neighborhood that would teach privately if that's what you wanted the first time. I did do one video where I think it was just about the names of the positions. This way, like, if you go to a class and you're like, shit, I don't know what Warrior 1 is. You know, she's saying Warrior 1. I have no idea. I look like an idiot. Where you could see that what Warrior 1 is. But I would explore studios in your area. I would just make sure that you know that you're going to like a reputable place. Because some places that are geared a little bit more towards fitness, not that there's anything wrong with it, that's fine. But you kind of lose the yoga part of it. If you want the yoga experience, then you want to go to like an authentic yoga place and find out where the teachers were trained or what kind of lineage they studied. Blissful. Welcome. Am I currently pregnant? I'm only getting a 33% chance yes, which is very slim, especially if you can get pregnant and you're of childbearing age. 33% is kind of slim, but it also could be very early. I would take a test just to make sure, or maybe wait a couple of days and take a test. I'm not thinking that you are just yet. Nemechek, have a video stand and start recording you doing yoga. It's a start, and have a separate YouTube account for it. Yeah, I could try that. I'm gonna see if I can get one of those. I saw my nephew had one. Like, why? How come nobody told me that these things existed? It looks like an arm, and the arm is like you could attach it like with a clamp to something. Like he had a clamp to his bed, and it's like an arm that you could put the thing in front of you. Like, how come I didn't know about this? Meanwhile, like I'm over here rigging up like thumbtacks to get it to stick to the wall, and screws. Maybe once I get that, I can start it. Anyhow, and then once I have more time with her not around, you know, like when I have free time when she's in school, which should be soon, because you see how it is. She has a little pee-pee, she needs milk. Got a lot of problems, right? Show everybody what you did to your face yesterday. See what she did? She tripped and banged her face on the tub. Her lip and her chin. Were you crying? Why? I was crying.
No, you're not crying. I am crying.
Yeah, you were crying, but I felt terrible.
I'll go this
Sundeshni, love for April. Love for April. You do have romance heating up. With the Magician, the ability to manifest it, and a love offer comes in. If you're already with someone, great, things look good. If you're not with anyone, out of the clear blue sky, things could change for you for the better with a Capricorn coming in. Could be a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship. Feeling ambitious to be able to make it happen. Somebody could come in out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it if you're not with anyone right now. Benita, how does Gurpreet think I feel for him currently? May feel that you're annoyed or mad at him, but may also think that you have a romantic interest in him, but could also feel like he may think that you feel like negativity around the situation or like things are out of balance. Vicky, when do you see communication from P to Leo? Last text was to tell me that his mom passed.
Mom, what are you doing?
Oh, that's too bad. I texted him yesterday, but no reply. I just want to be there for him. Okay.
Mama.
You might hear from him sometime before the end of this week. I'm going to say maybe between now and Friday. It's possible. Bonnie, how will Pluto transit influence my Pisces moon? What house is it in? It's going to be hard for me to answer this without seeing the whole chart. You know what I mean? There could be changes and transformations around your emotions, the way that you feel and think about things. There also could be changes and transformation in the emotions that you show people. But it's hard to answer that without seeing the whole chart. But I think you're going to see that your feelings change. You might not be, like, you may have like a little bit more, like not be as emotional as you used to be. Or you also could feel like your thoughts and ideas have changed. Do you know what I mean? Like over the years, like I've seen the way my thoughts have changed. Like there would be things that I would have thought years ago that I don't agree with myself. Like I think totally the opposite today. I think that's also just part of growing and changing. Like if I can think of an example, like the stupid example I always give about, like if you ask somebody to work for you, like if you ever worked in like retail, you got to get somebody to cover for you. and the person's like, no, I can't do it. Like, I would be like, well, what a bitch. Like, I would always cover for anyone that asked me. So I would think that that person was an asshole, right? But now I'm like, I think about it differently. Like, I think, like, you need to put yourself first. So if that person didn't want to work for me, Avery, do you think it's possible to not destroy the place? Oh, man. But so now my feelings have changed. So you might notice that there's a huge shift in the way that you feel about things, and your emotions are just different. Watch out. Move, because I'm going to be annoyed if that's broken. No, don't tell me your head, because it didn't hit you in the head. It fell on the floor. So don't lie. I don't like that. The worst thing that you can do is lie. I hate liars. Don't lie. It didn't hit you in the head. It came nowhere near your head. Okay? So don't lie to me. Don't cry. Don't cry. I don't want you lying. You understand? Okay. Julie, how would the job take me being out? When my daughter goes into the hospital, she's usually there for 3 or 4 days, depending on how severe her pain is. They'll be okay with it. They're gonna feel like it's just something that you need to take care of, and they should be understanding. I think you should have time too. Time that you could take. It looks like they're gonna work with you through it, or maybe you'll make up the time somewhere else. Tiffany, love. Okay, when it comes to love, you'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and a soulmate connection moves forward. If you're already with this person, great. Not with anyone. A fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and it could be a very successful connection. Listen to your intuition. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You also have an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. New beginnings on the horizon. When you listen to your intuition, a wish comes true. Perseverance pays off and leads to happiness around love. Pretty good. Red, how's the lawyer feel about the case after seeing the video? May feel like perseverance pays off. May feel like, I don't know what the situation is, but it looks like the lawyer is thinking positively for a positive outcome for this. Like, perseverance leads to a wish that comes true, that brings in happiness and good karma. So this would be justice. That video should prove justice, whatever the situation is. And I guess that's what the lawyer's thinking. This is what we need to prove justice. Essence, love. Love for the next 6 weeks. You might feel like walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And then things could start functioning really well out of the clear blue sky with a fire sign that may be a Leo. Listen to your intuition. Yeah, you also have Sagittarius here. I don't think you're going to sit around waiting for things that you feel aren't working for you. And you should be feeling relief around life moving forward when it comes to love. Fire showing up around you. And negativity is moving into the past. Over the next 6 weeks, you could start a new journey around love. And then money for the next 6 weeks.
He was a sweet.
Money for the next 6 weeks looks good. Life comes back into balance. You're moving forward towards greener pastures. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. No longer feeling stuck. Got a little bit of good karma coming towards you through perseverance and a wish that comes true around finances improving. Something should happen around money that makes you happy with the sun. J, love. You have a committed relationship here should you choose to enter it sometime early spring. A love offer that comes in, the weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life comes back into balance. Oh God, Avery, you have to wait a minute. Happiness comes out over your love life when a new journey begins. Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Cause for celebration comes in. You also have a Leo here, a Taurus, and an Aquarius. And somebody from your past could be returning as well. How about those fruit snacks? You want to eat them? Where'd they go? Are they in the bucket? Where's the Minnie Mouse bucket? We have buckets, bags, cups, all kinds of shit. Sometimes I just throw it out. I'm like, some of this shit, throw it out. Oh man. Red, how's Quark gonna go in April? Should go well. Negativity moves into the past and you're feeling relieved. Whatever the situation is, should be in your favor. I don't know what the situation is, but it comes, you got to wish around it. So it would be positive. Adriana, what will May look like for me? Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. There's a new job or business opportunity on the horizon, and you might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Could also be focused on a side project, side business, side hustle. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Feeling relief around your love life moving forward in May, possibly with a water sign. Listen to your intuition. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you is really pushing your life forward this spring. And you could have a new committed relationship come in the month of May. Tay, for the rest of my week. Rest of the week looks good. Your intuition is heightened, so listen to it. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and you could have some money coming in. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. The Fool is bringing in either a new journey of some sort, or it could be something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous, but whatever it is, it's positive. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around work, school, or business, and you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life seems to move forward pretty quickly. And you could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Essence, blessings coming in the next 6 months. Maybe going back to school, learning a new area of study. Could be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Could be planning travel. A Virgo enters. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down around business. Money comes in. Something nice happens around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Charlie, I'm hiding. Will I be asked to go to the office soon? I don't think it's going to be that soon. I think you're probably going to be able to hide out for a while. Like maybe the end of the month, early next month. Adriana, will I make any girl long-term friends at Scarlett's soon? Yes, there could be a Virgo, there could be a Cancer, there could be a Leo. Charlie, next 24 hours. I'm hoping for positive. Will there be positive results in the next 24 hours? At this point, I'm getting a 33% chance yes with one ace. The sun here is in reverse, which is always positive. It just could be a little delayed. So I'm wondering if you get positive results, but it's not in the next 24 hours. Maybe it takes longer than that. Let's see what happens. The sun should be bringing in a positive solution at some point relatively soon. Red, how's the cop feel about how he treated me and the lies? Maybe feeling bad. Could also be feeling stuck between a rock and a hard place. And may fear that it's all going to get revealed and disappointed. And you know what? It is all going to get revealed. So, whatever happened. Oh boy. Julie, would Miss Reed know about my OPW authorization approval by Friday of this week? I think so, yeah. Yep, I think so. All about me. Email, okay.
Email, okay. Email, okay. Email, okay.
Right, this takes a minute for it to come through, so let me go to this one. Adonis, me and the Aquarius, we spoke today. Who's the rest of that? All right, being Aquarius. I didn't read the whole thing. Listen to your intuition around the situation. The connection should be strengthening. Communication should be picking up. Even if it's slow and steady wins the race, it's bringing you towards happiness around the connection. You just might have to kind of go with the flow of things. Wait a second, wait a second.
No.
Okay, will they find me another car? Will they accept the 1,500?
Mama, I want my milk. Baby, my milk.
think you could get them to accept the 1,500. I think that you could, if you kind of work, yeah, I think you can get them to accept it. Let's see what happens. That's frustrating. I hope I'm understanding it right.
Oh, you should pay that. Mommy, how big this?
Essence, AJ's next actions towards me and when?
How big your picture?
Things are a little bit out of balance, but communication should come in through text message sometime this week.
Is it on the head? Is it on a white?
Charlie, will Charlie the dog enjoy the groomers tomorrow?
No. Mommy! I think about this house up
Yeah.
there. Mommy, I think about those house up there.
What did I put up there?
Yeah, about this helmets.
The flowers. Yes, I did put the flowers up there.
Yes.
Don't you remember when I had to get the ladder?
Yeah. And then it was nice.
Oh, it looks nice.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you too.
Loving Laura, General.
You know, look at the weather. Mama.
You have a new beginning on the horizon, and you could be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Perseverance pays off. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Cause for celebration comes in around finances improving, and you're not looking back on the past. Your life is moving forward. Fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Luna.
Good.
Love messages from my angels.
Meow, meow, meow.
Harmony and resolution. Angels of harmony and healing are with you to help you resolve any conflicts that have been disturbing your inner peace. You're being encouraged to call on the light of God and surrender your concerns, any concerns that you have here, so that the divine can resolve them. Your angel guide is suggesting that you release the need to be right or to get your point across, for this will only create more hostility. This is a time to focus on your own inner peace, dedicate time and energy to doing what you can to make yourself feel comforted and comfortable. Through being more caring towards yourself, you will create harmonious energy that will wash out like a wave to all of those around you. Trust that this will happen and harmony will be restored. And then this one is opportunity and change. As one door closes, another one opens. This is a time for change. Your angels are drawing close to support you and making the decision that you need to make to attract opportunities in abundance. You may have experienced resistance lately, or you may be feeling stuck, but the new beginning that you're seeking is unfolding now, and your hesitation is over. And if you're hesitating over a decision or wondering what to do about a particular project, your angels are encouraging you to go with the new. Change may be a sense of vulnerability or present you with the unknown, but it will allow you to make a deeper connection with your feelings and gifts, what's important to you. Your guardian angel is waiting to guide you through the doorway to the opportunity that is being offered to you now. Pretty good. Moving forwards, not backwards. Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad, man. Not bad.
Say not bad, not bad.
Not bad.
All about Maine. So I finally called Lamar advice.
Not bad.
A new journey begins if you listen to your intuition. Get clear on what exactly it is you want from this situation before moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race, but you're no longer holding yourself back, and a wish can come true. I would say that the big thing is figuring out what it is that you want from the situation. before you make a decision to, you like, either end things and be done with it, or be in it and let things move forward. But blocking, unblocking, I'm done with it, and then calling him, like, that just creates chaos, and he's not going to take anything serious. So I would figure out what you want from the situation. If you really want things to work, then stop with the blocking and the trying to end things, and just try to work it out. If it's not working, then that may be something that you have to accept. You know what I mean? Like you can't make him a different person. I think that's a lot of times what we try to do. It's like, well, if you would just, I don't know, if you would just do what I wanted you to do, then I wouldn't be upset. Like, I don't know what it is that's going on in the relationship, but let's just say, well, I want you to text me every day. And well, if you would just text me every day, then I would be happy. But that's not true, because stop. Because you can't make somebody change to please you. They are who they are. He is who he is. So you have to either accept him like this or not be in it. But if you keep going back and forth with, I'm going to block him, I want to be out of this, and then going back into it, then it's like he doesn't take it serious. It's like, okay, she blocked me on Tuesday, but by Thursday I'll be unblocked. So doesn't really do anything. But you may need to figure out whether or not you want things to move forward with him, or what you're willing to accept. It's trying to make somebody into something that they're not isn't gonna, like, if he doesn't text every day, no matter how you stand on your head, yell, kick, and scream, he's not gonna change. Whatever the situation is. But I think that getting to the bottom of whether or not you really want to be with him first is really the key, and then moving forward from there. Poppy seeds. Lion's current feelings towards me. Lion's current feelings towards me. Avery, stop bouncing around.
No.
Don't tell me no. Avery, but if you bounce around and you knock this over, I'm going to be very upset. Okay? Don't make that face.
Meow, meow.
Lion's current feelings may find you to be smart, intelligent, grounded, stable, down to earth, kind-hearted, and a loyal friend. Somebody who is spontaneous and fun to be around. You hear Dylan snoring over there? Hey, Shem, I had to come back home for some pending work, and I ran into the troll and his wife. Was he happy to see me? Shit, that disappeared. When I'm trying to read it, it's got to disappear. Was he happy to see me or upset? I really couldn't tell how he felt. I think he felt awkward. I think he felt very awkward. I think he was happy to see you, but felt awkward. Yeah, it was like he felt like he was kind of up against the wall. Maybe even taken by surprise.
Meow, meow.
Red, how did the lawyer feel about the way I was arrested? May have felt it was unnecessary. Like, feels like disappointed, deceived, and betrayed. I don't think that the lawyer thinks that it was, whatever happened was fair. Bonnie, what should I do? Shit, now that disappeared. What should I do with A? She's hurt me. She's hurt. Maybe I feel bad, but I have outgrown our friendship. I don't connect with her. She doesn't take a hint and keeps texting me. I ignore her texts and reply after days. Oh boy. Okay, so we already know. Relationship here is out of balance. She wants one thing, you want something else. She is feeling deceived. She's feeling disappointed. Have you told her how you felt? Did you tell her that you outgrew this relationship and you don't want to be in it anymore? I would try telling her that. She's going to be hurt. But it might help end the situation quickly. Or you could just keep doing what you're doing, and eventually you guys will just grow apart. That would be the kinder thing to do, but, you know, you got to do one second. You have to do what is right for you. And if it hurts her feelings, it's unfortunate, but it's part of life. Like, what are you going to do? You can't be friends with somebody and appease them, you know, because that's what I would do. Not now, but that's what I would do. Where I would appease people. I mean, I'd probably still do it because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Meanwhile, I would be making myself miserable. Yeah, I mean, if you have it in you to tell her exactly how you feel, tell her. If you've already done that and she's still not getting it, I would just ignore her. She'll eventually. You guys will just grow apart. If she calls you out on it, then she calls you out on it. But you know what? Then you say, well, listen, I told you I'm going to be friends with you. Like, you know, it's like the same thing with relationships. Like, you can't make somebody be with you. You can't make somebody like you. You can't make somebody be in love with you. You can force them, manipulate them, threaten them, and that all could work, but you're not going to make that person love you. I mean, I see it happen all the time. Well, I'm going to do this, and I'll threaten him. Threaten him. Threaten him. I've seen threats and manipulation take relationships far. I've seen people get married under manipulation. Is there fucking love there? Is there real love there? Are you convincing your Facebook friends? Okay, so Facebook friends, what difference in the world does that make if you're in a miserable relationship? And that holds true with romance and with friendships. You know, like how many times I'll see a birthday post. Big phony bullshit birthday post. That's why my birthday is not on Facebook, because I don't want any phony shit. Either you remember my fucking birthday or you don't. Facebook's got to tell you, fuck you. And I'm not offended if you don't remember my birthday. But, you know, it's like people have to connect legitimately. One person can't be making the relationship. So if this person wants to be your friend and you're not feeling it, it's too bad. It's just too bad. You know, she'll get over it. Avery, if you knock this over, okay? Stop bouncing. Don't make that face. Victoria, will I have a good enough check to move? I'm thinking I'm only going to have half the check on the 17th. Okay. Will I have a good enough check to move? I'm not convinced. I think you're right. I don't know. You may be a little short. I don't know when you need the money by. If you need it by the 17th, you might not have enough. If you need it by the end of the month, you could have enough. AC cold? I feel a little cold. H, will Kay reach out again and when? I would say maybe early April. Red, how does the lawyer feel about me after seeing my video and reports? May feel that you're perseverant. May feel that you're strong, confident, has a lot of respect for you. May find like has compassion towards the situation. And there's communication coming in. Stop.
I love you.
I love you too. There's like mutual respect between the two of you. It looks pretty good. Whatever it was that you showed this lawyer, like they believe in you. And I think that they think that you're going to be successful in this. Mohammed, when will I hear from Leo again? I'm going to say within the next 2 weeks. The number 11, it could be 11 days, something like that. Stacey, anything positive coming in for me this week? Success comes in around work, school, or business. Perseverance pays off. Listen to your intuition. You could be spending time with a love interest, or you could have a love offer come in. If you're already with someone, great. If you're not with anyone, it could be a fire sign that enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Money comes in, moving forward towards greener pastures. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, you like this setup? I think it looks better at night when the lights are on. Tonight, come back tonight. I'll do it here again. Right? Yeah, I'm eating the chips. Anonymous, they're finally looking at my car. When could I have it back by? I'm going to say the end of the week. Today is Monday. I'm going to say maybe by Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday. Sarah, will H start expressing and love me again as he used to? I feel like he is holding back. You might see an improvement around the situation this spring. CG, will N contact me this week? I'm not convinced this week. Come on for tomorrow. Happiness comes in and around your life. Listen to your intuition. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. A wish comes true. Fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something. You could have money coming in, if not tomorrow, maybe sometime before the end of the week. Eminem. So does good and bad characteristics. Could be a little stagnant. Could be a little bit like slow and steady wins the race, which could be good or bad. They could be kind-hearted, sincere, strong, confident, independent, but they could also be a little manipulative, a little bit deceitful, and sometimes they could get a little grumpy or moody. Jay, when could me and Brianna possibly see each other? I'm going to say it could be sometime within the next 4 weeks. And Lourdes, is Teresa I talked to today help me improving my final evaluation in any way? She knows my supervisor. Yes, she could be of assistance. Yes. Lovely you, why isn't my dad replying? Maybe he hasn't replied yet. You got communication coming in. So I don't know what the situation is here, but it looks like there's time, space, and distance, but communication comes in before the end of the week. I don't know if they're busy doing something else. Maybe he's busy doing something, or he hasn't gotten the message yet. You have to go pee-pee?
Yes.
But you should hear from him soon. All right, let me take her pee-pee. Hang on. Minnie Mouse has to go with you to the bathroom?
Yes.
Is that necessary?
No.
It's not? You're welcome. Here you go. What do you want for dinner? French fries? You always want French fries. You want French fries for dinner? I'll make you French fries. French fries it is. Martesha. My manager said he's only approving one of my days off and made some off the wall comment. I sent an email to HR. Is he gonna work? Is it gonna work in my favor? What is HR gonna do? Okay, let's see. Will this work in my favor? I think it's gonna work in your favor. Let's see. HR is going to get involved. Yeah, and I think it's going to work in your favor because I think that you have the time and you should be allowed to take it. Moving forward, and I think that that's what's going to happen. HR is going to tell him that he's got to really approve it because you have the time and whatever. And then next time he's not going to play that again, and he's not going to make another snide comment. There's no reason for that. It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
What's he doing?
It looks like it works out in your favor. So, good luck. You know, it's almost like he felt like he could almost like be a kind of like a bully. Like, I'm only going to improve, I don't know how many days you asked. I'll give you one, but I'm not going to give you everything. Make some kind of a snide comment, and then that was going to intimidate you. That's what you say. No, don't say that. But I used to have the same bullshit. It's the same bullshit wherever you go. When I was working full time, I had the same nonsense. Not by my boss, but by the office manager. Like, it was always something. And it's bullshit. If you have the time, you should be able to take it, you know? So frustrating. Because, you know, and then when they turn around and lay you off, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it can't always work one way. So yeah, human resources, it should be able to help you. It's just frustrating. Kiara, general for this week. General for this week. For this week. Listen to your intuition. You could have a new journey that begins with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Being focused on a side business or side hustle could bring in extra money. Cause for celebration comes in around finances improving. A new journey begins. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life, and negativity moves into the past. Not bad. Avery, what are you doing on the floor?
No, I'm kicking nuts.
What are you doing?
Kicking this.
Silly. Silly. Mihak, what's coming towards me? You have money coming in and you could be paying off a bill of debt or loan. You could be planning travel to water, by water, or around water. Could be working on a creative project or creative hobby, and something nice could happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Could be spending time with a Leo. Could be spending time with a Sagittarius. Happiness is coming out over your life. Sarah, will H start expressing? Oh, I did that one. H, and Bonnie, I did. Beautiful one for the rest of the day. Feeling a little bit more financially stable. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Something should happen that makes you very happy between now and the end of the day. It could be that you're hearing from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened, and an air sign is around Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Starfall General. What happened? The remote? It's done.
Please, let me do it.
Next time. Starfall General. You have money coming in, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you and pays off. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. You have a Libra and a Cancer that enter. That could be new energy. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe feeling better, compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. And an old wound is healing and moving into the past. Nav, how will the work go for me in April? I got a very shitty schedule for April and I'm dreading it already. Uh-oh. There's growth, change, and transformation that comes in. Negativity moves into the past. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. It's going to go by quickly. Success comes in and you should be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. It's not going to be as bad as you're thinking. Who here haven't I gotten to yet? I did that one. I did those. Amazing me for this week. Negativity moves into the past, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news you've been waiting on. The world is at your feet. A Sagittarius is around. So is a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Jackie, the doctor changed my medication. He is giving me Luvox now. Will it help me with my compulsion? It should help. Yeah, you got about a 70% chance it's going to help. Pretty good. Krishna, why did Jake call and reach out to me? We haven't spoken in about a week. I didn't answer. I'm going to call him back. Maybe feeling like things have gone out of balance. May have been feeling bad that you guys hadn't spoken, so that's why he reached out. I would call him back, and it looks like he picks up communication, and you should be happy about that. I think he felt bad that so much time had gone by and you weren't speaking. Or what or who is coming towards me in love? Dylan, don't move. You have a new beginning on the horizon. Could be with a Cancer. Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you are looking for a committed relationship, your next relationship, or if you're currently in one, would have long-term commitment potential that could be very successful. Don't be afraid to explore your options if you're not with anyone right now. Victoria, am I not going to have enough for a deposit at least? I think you'll have enough money for the deposit, yes. Sag girl, could I win a large amount of cash this year? I don't see a significant amount of money coming in this year. Essence, any surprises this week? Cause for celebration comes in around perseverance around work, school, or business. You may be focused on side business or side hustle. Negativity moves into the past. An air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Venus rising, what does my mom currently think of me? May
May
find you to be strong, confident, hardworking, with a lot of potential. Also may find you to be stubborn at times. May find you to be loyal, kind-hearted, and attractive. Kinetic, what is Daraja's friendship towards me? Genuine.
Mommy, are you dancing? Yes, I'm dancing. Mommy, be
Yes.
you dancing. Are you dancing? I like this. I like that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hello.
LH. Chuck's current thoughts about me. May find you to be genuinely a positive person, somebody who is happy, pleasant to be around, somebody who is attractive, ambitious, strong, independent, creative, and has a lot of respect for you. Kai, Jay's current feelings towards me.
Okay.
May find you to be perseverant, goal-oriented, compassionate, a loyal friend, somebody who is attractive, somebody who is kind-hearted, and somebody who is like well-balanced, grounded, easy to get along with kind of a person. Rimmel, what's coming towards me? Travel. There could be something nice happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. A Leo may enter. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. A Libra enters. A Gemini enters. You may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby, and you could have money coming in. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet?
How can I tell?
C, general. You have choices and options that are coming in around business. You're no longer holding yourself back, feeling like taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You're making decisions that are pushing your life forward. A Taurus enters. If you've had an argument or disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. You could be planning a road trip, and finances are improving. Not bad, not bad. Sarah, why can't I connect to anyone genuinely, be it friends or family? I never truly like someone's company. Though coming to your life really feels like people are like-minded here. Oh, good, I'm glad. I'm glad that you feel that way. You know what? You just might be an introvert. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. You know, like growing up, I was always very quiet. I'm still quiet. I'm quiet until like I'm comfortable, right? So like when I'm with my friends or with my family, I could be a loudmouth. But if I'm someplace where I'm not real comfortable, I'm going to be very quiet. And my whole life I heard, why are you so quiet? Why are you so quiet? You're not even talking to anyone. So what? That's how I am. So whenever I hear people say that to other children, like, oh, she's just quiet. Like I have 2 kids and she's the quiet one. So fucking what? Let her be quiet. So what? Maybe, you know, I feel for myself looking back, I kind of absorb a lot and I kind of like take it all in and I kind of like I use my intuition, and when I feel comfortable, then more of me comes out. And if you don't feel like you connect with people, that's fine. You know, there are a lot of people that prefer to be like my one friend would say, I'm kind of like a by myself kind of person. I'm just comfortable alone. Doesn't mean that she doesn't like other people. It doesn't mean that, you know, she's also a yoga teacher, but she has, you know, she's private. It's just who she is. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay not to connect with other people. Some people get along better with animals. Like if I had to choose most of the friends I've had in my life versus my dog, I would choose my dog. I'm sorry, but most of the friends I've had, I don't find them to be loyal. I find people to be very great friends when they need a fucking friend. But once they don't need a friend anymore, they don't give a shit where you are. So I don't, don't look at it like it's some kind of a defect or like there's something wrong with you, because there's not. There's not. It's okay to be like that, and it's okay to be like use discretion to allow people into your life. I totally get it. I totally get it. And also, I think as we go through life, whether it's planetary or just our personal growth, things may change. Like there was a time in my life where I was in my early 20s where I was out all the time, hanging out at the bar down the street. I would go there alone. I didn't care. Karaoke 3, 4, 5 times a week. Now, I would go to karaoke, but I'm not going. I'm not hanging out in a bar. I'm not. I'm not doing that anymore. I grew past that. There were times where like, I wouldn't want to go to the mall alone. You know, I wanted company. I wanted to spend the day out shopping with my friends. I still do that on occasion, but not like I did way back when. You just grow, change, and evolve. So maybe you're a little quiet now or to yourself now. It doesn't mean that that's not going to change at some point. We're always growing, changing, and transforming. It's just the way it is. I know you like to go to Jungle Bees. It's called Billy Bees. It just looks like a jungle. T-Vet, how will it go if I give N a chance? Goes well. There's a little indecision. That may be you not being sure what you want. But romance heats up, leads you to a new journey, and things move forward. Kind of slow and steady wins the race, but on stable ground. Why do you have the bucket on your head? You silly. You silly. Vinny, should I worry about the Rahu placement in my chart indicating one might have physical relations, extramarital affairs? I'm so scared by the idea of me cheating on my husband. I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it. I can't tell you that it's going to happen just because the possibility is there. Stop that. Don't do that to him. Don't do that to him. But not only that, like, right, we're on this journey, going through life, figuring things out, experiencing different things. If that's part of your journey, it's part of your journey. And in the moment, you'll understand why you're doing it, if you're doing it, and things will make sense. Now, if you talk to me, like, when I was, like, in high school, I would have been like, there's no reason to cheat. You should never cheat. Forget it. I had a whole, like, high morals that I thought who I was back then. But over the years, growing, changing, transforming, and listening to other people's stories, there is a reason why people make the decisions that they make and why they end up in the situations they end up in. And very rarely is somebody just a cheater. Do you know what I mean? Like, there is more that goes into it than that. So you can't really worry about something that hasn't happened yet, and you're not in the predicament now anyway. And the idea that, you know, like we enter this, you know, we get this fairy tale where all of a sudden this fucking man shows up and now we're going to have a wonderful life and it's going to be a fairy tale. Like, that's not true. So to look at the reality of any situation, it's not, you know, it's like there's too much, society puts too much effort into, Avery, please, not while I'm talking. Puts too much like on, I have to be married, I have to have a partner. So what if you don't have a partner? So what? Why are, Avery, please? It's like everybody is looking for, like, I gotta get married. And that's not that's not the answer. So if there is something in your chart at some point where there is something extramarital that comes in the moment you'll understand it. Like when you're standing on the outside, it's like, well, I would never. And I'm telling you that I was somebody that I would never do a lot of things that as life happened, I did them. So, you know, it's like you don't know until you get there. And we unfortunately grow up with this idea of, like, you know, white picket fence and happily ever after. And that's not what happens. Doesn't happen. And successful, and it's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Me too.
So you got to cross that bridge when you get to it, and not. You can't worry about it now because the only thing that worrying is going to do is it's going to manifest it. So why bother? Why bother? Avery, what did I tell you about interrupting me? What do you say if you have to interrupt me? You forgot.
You're angry.
I'm not angry. But what do you say if I'm talking to somebody and you need to say something? What are you supposed to say?
I need milk.
I need milk? No, you say, excuse me. May I please have more milk? Okay, and I will get it for you.
I want milk.
Can you wait until I just wrap this up? Give me 5 more minutes. 5 minutes. I'm almost done. Because I got to get up and climb out over there. Oh, I still have a few to do here. All right, let me go get the milk. I'll be right back.
Look at the milk. Look at this one.
All right, I got it. Oh, man. I got to squeeze through here. Are you cold, Dilly? You want to go underneath the blanket? Don't bother him. Torment him.
The bother me. The bother me. The bother me, Mama. Hi! Hi! You're welcome.
All right, here you go. Hey! What you? I told you not to bounce on the bed. What is wrong with you? It could be very dangerous. Don't laugh. It's not funny. No jumping on the bed. Now drink your milk that you made me go get. Go drink your milk. Pain in the neck. You pain in the neck. Aw, Sarah, I'm glad that you found us too. Thank you. Thank you. And Lord, it's still about my final evaluation. I'm going to appeal for a better score. I have to nominate a referee. Should I choose Lito? Would he be a good defensor? Yeah, you got a wish that comes true around that situation. Yep. Cinnamon, the rest of the week for me, getting unemployment. Could be a little bit delayed, or there could be a process or paperwork or bullshit that gets caught up or tied up that needs to be done, either done or done over. There's a little bit of red tape here, but by the end of the week, you should be successful. Minnie Mouse, she's here. I know she is somewhere.
Mommy.
What, is she on the floor?
Yes.
Girl, you're going to have to get her. I can't reach her.
Okay.
Elizabeth, what do you see happening at my current job this week? The hard work that you put in comes back to you and pays off. Listen to your intuition. Cause for celebration comes in and leads to success around whatever it is that you're working on. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Perseverance pays off. Should be a good week. Elizabeth is Scorpio X's next move. Communication comes in through a text message sometime this week. There could be a little argument or disagreement on the horizon between the two of you. It doesn't look like that big of a deal, though. Elizabeth, general.
She is. Mama.
Oh, you found her? What happened to your hair? What happened to your hair? I know you love her.
her beds. Mommy, my hair.
I know your hair is kind of going every which way. I'll fix it. Don't worry.
Mommy, my hair.
General read. You have success that comes in around work, school, or business. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You could have a love offer come in from an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you could be planning travel. What am I doing with this? Put it there?
Mommy, the top is up backwards.
It's not. Oh, it is. The top is on backwards. That would never bother me. But she won't drink it.
Mama, Mommy, my head.
Go backwards.
It's all backwards.
Oh my God, I can't get it perfect.
Look at it. Perfect. Look at it. Perfect.
Okay, that's better.
Yay! Mommy, my hair.
Snorted. She goes like this, backwards.
Mommy, my hair.
Give me the thing, I'll fix it. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm gonna put the barrette back in. It was like falling forward, like crazy. Liz, what will happen with me and Dee? Like, because I'm yelling at her? She doesn't take me serious. You have communication that picks up, things come back into balance, a new journey begins. I don't see commitment here, but this should be something fun and exciting. See what happens with that.
Mommy, I'm done.
Cappy, general reading for the spring. I'm not done yet.
No, I'm done.
What do you want for dinner?
Josh.
French fries. Anything else? How about some broccoli? We got cauliflower too.
Yay!
General reading for the spring. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You could be starting a new journey. A love offer comes in. If you're already with someone, great. If you're not with anyone, a Libra could be coming in. A water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer could be coming in. And a new journey begins. You also could reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Listen to your intuition. There's opportunity for travel this spring. And there's also opportunity for going back to school or learning a new area of study. You know, whenever that card comes up, I always think immediately we think like going back to college. It doesn't have to be that. It could be like, you know, taking an art class on Tuesday nights. Whatever it is would be positive. Libra, what are Esteban's thoughts about me this week? We recently had a fallout. I've been distant and cold and minding my business. Seems like he's still a little annoyed. He also could be feeling a little bit like he put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. Could be feeling a little stressed around the situation, and yeah, I think he's still annoyed. He's still a little upset. I would keep your distance. If you don't want to like apologize and talk things out, that's fine. Eventually this will blow over and move into the past. But right now it's like staying away from it is probably best. Millie's mind. What does Farida think of Ayan? I think there is jealousy on Farida's part. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there is. There's a little bit. Indecision, a little bit of jealousy, a little bit of like feeling maybe in competition with almost. Yeah, I think that this person's a little bit jealous, a little envious, and a little bit competitive. Jean, what are Virgo's thoughts, feelings, and future actions after our conversation? Maybe feeling pretty good about the situation, or feels like things are going well. There's happiness and contentment around the situation, and there should be more communication that comes in on the horizon, maybe before the end of the week, probably through a text message. Avery, you moved his... All right, maybe he's just going to lay down. Lay down, Dylan. Juliet, does witchcraft been done on me? No, I don't believe so. No, I don't think so. He's going to sit down and knock this thing over. No, I don't see any witchcraft on you. Kiara, what does Tara want me to know? Oh my God, thank you. Thank you. I feel like this is a bad angle. Like I'm right in the camera. But thank you. Tara wants you to know that if you're thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, you would be successful. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. A Taurus enters. A wish comes true. There's the schooling. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. And if you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Girly, when will my financial situation significantly improve? Should be this spring. You should see a big change this spring, maybe later in the spring. Oh, thank you, Jean. You too. All about me in general. You have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon that could be bringing in more money. You may be focused on a side business or side. Can I call you right back? Yeah. Okay, bye-bye. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. A wish comes true. Listen to your intuition. A Leo enters. All right, Dylan, I'll be right with you. I got to take him OUT. So can we cut off the super chats? Julie, how will I do grade-wise for week 2 paper assignment school? You should do well. You got mutual balance and respect here. The hard work you put in pays off and a wish comes true. She said that I would get a 9.3. Is that before after the appeal? Could I achieve a 10 with my appeal? At this point, I don't see a 10. It's not coming up strong enough for me to say yes to a 10. Petra, any insight on love? When will I meet someone where? I don't know where. But there is new energy coming in sometime this spring, maybe around May. Could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, brings with them happiness. And there could be choices and options, so you also could have a Scorpio here as well. Mel, finances for this week. All right, Dylan, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Finances for this week look good. There's growth, change, and transformation for the better coming in, choices and options, and happiness around finances. It also looks like there could be a new opportunity to bring in extra money. If you're waiting on money, it could be coming in. The hard work you put into work, school, and business comes back and pays off. Sarah, the actions of George Capricorn towards me after his gift I returned back in the argument I had with Markella. She came to me to hear the truth, and I told her the truth. You and him could have another argument sometime before March ends. Communication could come in fast through a text message that leads to an argument. All right, I'm going to wrap it up, take the OUT, and I'll see you guys tonight, hopefully around 9:30. You want to come? Yes. Yes. Minnie Mouse is going to, we're all going. I'll see you guys later. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a good afternoon.